all your MAGA influencers are just frauds. It's time you accept that. And they take money to say things, and then they use that money to do horrible things to people. They take money from rich people to say things and put out propaganda, and then they use that money to do horrible things to people. MAGA, MAGA. Yes, the pro-lifers that keep screaming, killing babies, you're killing babies, you're killing babies, we're pro-life. But we'd rather celebrate Trump's ballroom than and blame you for the shutdown, rather than ever acknowledge that the people are fixing to lose their food, which means like the breakdown of society. When you like cut people off of their food stamps and they can't feed their face holes, what do you think is going to happen? Come on, MAGA. I know you're not good at critical thinking. I know you're not good at thinking at all. But what do you think is going to happen? How are you pro-life when you want people to starve? How are you pro-family when you want families to starve? How are you pro-family when you want families to not be able to afford their health care? How are you pro-life at all? Oh, you don't want people to murder babies, which is not what's happening most of the time. And then you don't even want to do anything about it. Like, did you adopt? No, that's hard. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's too hard. I want a little mini-me. Well, then maybe you should shut your mouth about what other people do. And they still run their mouths about, well, they've mostly stopped in the last few years, but they used to run their mouths about this person, this hypothetical person that gets abortions for every time they get pregnant. That's their only form of birth control. And I, personally, have never met this person. I've never met anybody like that. That's interesting, huh? They just make up bullshit all the fucking time. And if that's your friend, maybe you should say something to your friend about it. I don't hang out with weird people like that. None of my friends ever have used abortion as their only form of birth control. I've had a friend that had to have a pregnancy ended because she had a tubal pregnancy. I've had that. Or being monitored, basically, until something had to happen. They think they're good people because they're saving babies, but they don't understand if the babies grow up, and if the babies are not raised with families and somebody that loves and cares about, they're gonna become the worst. And then even like they're even trying to like now say that people should have to carry their rape babies and shit. And not only is that this crazy and whatever, you want to make somebody's decision for them, but you guys always like blame your genetics for being fat and shit. Does it only apply when it's about being fat? Do you know what kind of mental illness is that you're wishing on that child if that criminal had anything, in his family tree? Probably did. Probably psychopathy and sociopathy and narcissism and all kinds of shit. All kinds of fucking mental disorders passed down. Does it only apply when it makes you fat? Your genetics? It only applies then? I know thinking is not your strong point, and all you can say is killing babies and killing babies and killing babies. just, you're not in reality. Y'all think that you are the ones in reality. You eat up propaganda like it's fucking nothing. You don't critical think about anything you watch. You just absorb and absorb and absorb like it's absolute truth, and it's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. I was been pushing back on you people for a long time, and then y'all just went off the fucking deep end. Y'all just went off the fucking deep end. Y'all are basically wishing for the downfall of fucking society now, and like, how in the world? I know you can't think. I know you don't know how to think. Like, what? What? Like, all your influencers are frauds, too. They all have some fucking fraud. I just watched this video that was so staged and so fake. The whole thing about it, it was like lies. And then y'all are calling this guy Jesus, and like, or comparing him to Jesus in the comments. I'm like, what? You people are supposed to have discernment. You people are supposed to have discernment. When somebody tells a fake story and is being awkward, he's like grabbing his daughter and keeps squeezing her arms and shit. Like, I don't think any of that is normal. I don't think any of that video is normal, but they don't even like stop to think. They just watch it and take it in as all truth and all real. All these MAGA people, all these MAGA influencers have fake personalities and fake lives. And they're the worst people that will take money for saying things from rich people. They take money to say things from rich people, and they use it in the most horrible ways. Like, proof? These people should never had the opportunity to make money at all. Or be propped up on a fucking pedestal at all. These are the worst, nastiest, fucking lying pieces of shit.